I just did like a whole 12-minute speech about like this exact same video that I'm filming right now. In terrible quality, by the way. I'm really sorry about that. But we're gonna do it again with the slightly less shittier mic. Um, my name's Colin. I am, I guess, the owner. Not really, because this isn't really anything big of the Bahama Boys LLC. I guess I'm gonna call it. I don't know. Um, but I'm gonna, I guess, tell you guys what I wanted this to be, what it's gonna be, and what I'm going to do with it from now on. So, the Bahama Boys was originally a sports podcast. I was going to talk about with the co-host who kind of we're not really in touch anymore. So, like, I just kind of my voice just cracked. I just kind of like left that idea and realized like I'm just gonna have to do this shit myself, which sucks. I really think he would have been good, but he obviously didn't want to do it, so it's whatever. Again, don't want to talk too much about the past because the past is the past. Present is now. Future is the future, and the future is not bright, but also not dim. I want to start my clothing line with the same name, Hama Boys. I have a couple of designs. They're all on my Visco. So I'll put the link in the description for you guys to go look at those. A lot of them I probably can't use because they're copyright, but I'll like blur out something where I can do it, find a loophole, get sued for a lot of money, company goes to shit. Just the normal pattern of a clothing line that I see a lot. Obviously, like there's the Supreme and the 100 Thieves and 100 Thieves. Sorry, I think it's like 100s or whatever. The one with the bomb on it. Chubbies, like all these like brands that are kind of like self-starting and they have a movement that goes along to it. Those are great, but there's so many clothing lines that like three people bought entirely and it just completely falls and fails, and it's hard not to look at me and look at my situation right now and look at what's happening and just immediately assume that this is going to be a failure no matter what. Because it most likely will be, but that's fine. You fail in life. As long as you had fun doing it, which I will have fun doing this because I want to do this as a job, which is going to take a while for me to do as a job. So I need to find a real job while I try to work my way into this job. It's really confusing. I'm only 18, so this is a really weird time for me, especially because I've had some really bad family struggles recently. I don't know if I should really get into it. I don't know if I really want to get into it. Maybe in a future episode I'll talk more into it when it's a little bit less recent. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. But yeah, just some family struggles and like it sucks at this time being 18, just graduated high school, from DFW, Dallas Fort Worth area, but so many of my friends are leaving, and it's like this weird feeling. I'm so happy for them that they're excelling. They're going to college. They're gonna be someone. But there's I I could have gone to college, and I am going to go to college. But there's no way in hell that I'm leaving my family in this time. It probably would have been Norman, Oklahoma, because that was my like number one option of where I wanted to go, especially later into the process. But there's no way in hell I'm leaving my family in while I'm in Norman getting drunk every night, because that's exactly what I would do in college, which is probably for the best. I'm not there right now because I would be incoherent, which I already am. But hopefully you guys are paying attention. I kind of talk fast, so it's my bad. A lot of people ask me. This is a question that I get a lot, not as the renowned owner of the Bahama Boys, but Um, just a person. My question is, Colin, what's your favorite disability? What's your favorite disability, Colin? What is it? I gotta know now. And I usually giggle, it's a really funny question. And then I just hit them with they're all funny. All disabilities are funny. No, I'm kidding. This is the part of the video where I wish I learned how to edit, but I don't know how to edit. So you guys are gonna have to listen to that. So if you guys enjoy it, uh, enjoy my amazing sense of humor that everyone loves and doesn't think it's atrocious and weird and stupid. But yeah, there's what was I talking about? But the feeling of being left. Yeah, that's definitely what I feel like right now. Which it's temporary because I'm gonna go to college and I'm gonna be somewhat successful. Maybe not where I want to be, where I envision myself being, but somewhere close to that, hopefully. Um, yeah, it's 3 a.m. So I just want to get kind of something talking. If I can stretch this out to 10 minutes, it's absolutely an accomplishment, and I'm happy about that. Um, oh, in the future, yeah. So I wanted this to be I want Bahama Boys, the name, the brand, the company to be a clothing line majority. But I want to do a podcast, and I want to kind of have fun on a YouTube channel, and just kind of spread out my little tentacles, try to stick everything I can stick. I made a Reddit today. I don't think I'm like a Facebook because nobody uses Facebook except for my mom. Shout out to my mom and her friends. So hi, my mom's friends. If you're watching this, hi. Sorry. I don't really talk a lot with those people, with my mom's friends, but they're probably getting a fucking fistful of Colin right now. So if you weren't expecting that, I'm sorry. If you don't even know me, hi. I'm not going backwards at this point. I don't know what's going on. I talked about liking every disability. Um, and then I like talked about how I actually feel for a little bit. From Dallas Fort Worth, I already said that. I love the Dallas Cowboys. Um, Eat That Pussy or EDP, and then his government name is Eat That Pussy 445. On document, I've seen it. He's probably gonna be in prison for the next while, in like 2 months. I'm guessing. It's crazy how they haven't caught him. It really is crazy. He must be very elusive, that man. He must be very elusive. But I was about to say I digress, but I didn't say anything to like digress. I'm not a public speaker. If you guys haven't figured that out already, I'm very unconfident in my speech ability. I never went to speech class. I probably needed it. When I'm in like a mode, I can kind of talk, but I'm not in that mode as it's 3 a.m. Even though I have been going to bed at like 4 a.m. every night because I don't have a bedtime anymore. It's the first time. I used to pee the bed too. That's another fact about Colin. I used to. Not anymore. Don't worry about it. This is a rough episode. Again, sorry for the quality. It's kind of my fault, but once I get money, this show will be nice. This show will be fucking sick. I'm using a dusty ass PC that I think is about to blow up. I have it on carpet too. I know it's a bad idea. It might catch on fire. I have a fire extinguisher, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Life's good. Not really, but it might be good soon. Hopefully. That's really all we hope for, you know? If you're in a bad part of your life, just hope there's light at the end of the tunnel, you know? Absolutely, Colin. Good line. So fucking good. I have my fucking phone on. It's my bad. Put on mute. Oh yeah, so I'm going to junior college. which is kind of an L because obviously growing up, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to fucking TCU. That's just expensive. Can't do it. My bad. Sorry, not smart enough. But I'm going to TCC for at least a semester, maybe two. Get my fucking basics out, and then I'll cop me some Oklahoma or cop me some Texas State or cop me fucking anywhere. Honestly, at this point, yeah, that's kind of about my life, and I kind of talked about my company, what I want it to be. I don't know. Is that all I have to say? I really hope this was 10 minutes. If it's not, this is gonna be embarrassing. More embarrassing than it already is at this point. Oh jeez. How if this isn't just fucking up the mic when I'm hitting it? Because I've been doing it all this time. You guys will know. Fuck it. I went to Sonic today. They're not. It was at like 9 p.m. So I kind of understand. This shit, like, I ordered a fucking mozzarella stick. That shit took 2 hours. 2 hours to get to me. And it never even got to me. Like, the lady came up to I had 3 people write down the order, like, on a fucking notepad because they're all the machines, like, broke down. So I had, like, 3 people write shit on a fucking notepad. Like, 3 different times. Like, every, like, 10 minutes, someone would, like, come to my fucking door. Be like, hey, what do you order? And then I'd be like, oh, fucking mozzarella stick, Coke Zero. And I would shoo him away, not give him a tip, obviously, because who the fuck tips people? Bill Gates. Just kidding, I tip. But yeah, I never got it. Got really mad. Drove off. Might have called someone slur. I don't know. It was a really busy time. I don't use slurs. I didn't actually call someone a racial slur or any sort of slur. I did not say. I just said that for shock value. This is what I was afraid of. Just like me sitting here, looking at the ground, and being bored of my own voice. Because I can only imagine like what y'all feel. Like y'all must fucking be tearing out your fucking arms and shit, trying to not listen to this. But hopefully I get like 3 people watching it besides my mom. Hey mom, how you doing? I love you. Is that it? I have a couple of funny stories, but I want to save those. To me, this was a preview of what I want to, like, maybe once a week. I can do this, and it'd be like semi. What's the word? Sustainable, semi-sustainable. SAT word, baby. Anyway, I didn't score again on the SAT, but let's talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about my fucking failures, okay? It's not a good thing to do. Don't talk about your failures. Think about your successes. What have I done in the past year that's absolute success? Absolutely nothing. I've done absolutely nothing in the past year that's a fucking, like, good, a pat on the back worthy thing. There's been nothing. But hopefully this turns into something good to the 4 people that are watching this. Thank you. I think I'm going to go pretty soon here in like 10 seconds. So I'm going to say my goodbyes. Goodbye, good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time you're watching this. I love you for watching this. This was amazing. It's almost like a therapy, but like a 1-person therapy. And in my own mind, I'm calling myself an asshole. So it's like a weird, degrading therapy that's like pretty beneficial. You guys should do this. Get a fucking mic. Like, who's the Jeopardy guy that died? I don't know. And then just suck yourself off in front of a camera, but also punch yourself in the face. And it really works out. I feel so much better now, and I'm excited about this company, and I hope you guys are too. I say 10 seconds, 30 seconds. I'm gonna leave. Thank you guys so much for sitting through this. I guess this horrible quality. This guy who doesn't know how to talk talks about the future, and hopefully, no, he will. He will fucking turn this shit into a fucking success. I'm fucking Dave Portnoy. Um, yeah, I love you guys. Bye.